and I'm also a talent manager. So Bush Baby nkatandika kumanya ndi mwana muto muno twalolaga TV zekibuto by then. But before that, he started working from Uganda as a radio presenter. By then I think akaba Radio Uganda. So after that, a friend of his akanikara Tanzania yampaswedinga yamugamba, bro, come this side, you can make it better, because they had opened up an English speaking radio over there, Kiss FM. Yeah, so guy yamugamba nyambo skuma demo on that radio station, they may call you up. So when he sent the demo, they liked him. He was akana korejo urban presenting yamazaga muna a lot of English. So since the other radio had just started, and it was the first East African English speaking radio by then. So he bamweta, but when they took him up, they never took him up as a presenter, no? Bakamtwaranka someone who will help them on programming shows on as a radio. So he worked to akaja yafuna breakthrough ye around 2002 when he joined East African Radio. Abantu akusinga I think ano bamanyire. Then now later on by opening East Africa TV with him, because akabaine ideas nyingi akaino bongo will sharp, and he was so much informed about urban entertainment or urban media. So that's when he got his first breakthrough, and he started working there. So nabana Uganda no bamanyira abakusinga, but he helped a lot of talents around that time, and he was actually the first presenter kutandika kuzana music yaba East Africa bona, like at once, like music from Uganda, from Kenya, from Tanzania, from Rwanda. He was that guy, and he was a very big guy. If your song played in his music, then nobody like you have made it in life. Like he was that big god. He was a big fish in the industry. So he inspired a lot of people around that time, and he helped a lot of people like Chameleon, like Ziggy, like Peter Miles, for East African artists. Their music can be heard East African airwaves over East African region ya East Africa yona. So after that, after some good time, he came back to Uganda. He started working with radios like XFM, Yarugaho, Yagenda, akakora na Next Media. He worked on very different radios, Abani, but since he was the big guy in the game, he mentored a lot of people. Abantu basobola kurugamba Kigamba, abantu batasobola Kigamba, but some of them roho na Natalia Ozi, I think ogo mukazi ni mumanya. Ogo mukazi akamuyamba muno, cause at first she wasn't that good. Akamubinga emirundi nyingi yamuhana suspension letters because she wasn't improving, but later on she did, and right now she's who she is. Bamalaika Tenshi, he is that person who sat with those people, gave them chances and chances all over again, radio and TVs, like that. So he's a big guy. So me, I started watching him when he joined East Africa, like watching him. That was like loving someone, and then you do research about him and to know him, so that you get the real inspiration by then. So he was doing that urban presenting, yabazaga muno rujunka ndi urungi. So when I started watching him, I was in primary, but I was so much into media by then. So I liked the way he used to flow, the way he used to play the music. He was actually the first guy oyazaine muno a lot of local content, because by then yali muno a lot of Congolese, a lot of South African music, a lot of evergreen, but Westlife, the Bajungu. But he was that first guy yatandikira ekintu kyokuzana local music yabana abo mu East Africa kugizana kandi mu urban on an urban or on an English speaking radio or TV. He used to do countdown, so if your song featured in the countdown, bro, no tire hit. Yeah, so with that he inspired me a lot because bali aba abantu abamu banayigombaga kurora every weekend. He had a show every weekend, so I really loved watching him because he was full of everything that you needed as a person who has passion for either radio or TV. Akaba in a vibe, he used to speak a lot of good English, and all along I really loved working as an English speaking presenter all along. Yeah, so inspired me a lot. Naija na followinga and natanga kufuna na abanywane abali close to him. I've never met him personally, but I had a lot of friends abali bamuli around. So they used to tell you how beneficial he is to them. Yeah, he used to come up with an idea and I want to do this on my show or in anything. He was this guy who could like break it down for you. You know what, do it like this, do it like this, do it like this, it will help you. And he was that. Radios is seeing ayombekere radios nyingi mu Uganda, not kuzombeka na matafali, but in terms of hiring these guys, these kids abakuija kukora, then he made them great presenters. So he was that big person, and his death etire muno Uganda hara enyuma hakafuna accident, and I think he never had a good, he was not financially stable, because even earlier on akabakibalizeho ngu obwiro okusinga obyamazire Tanzania akasisa muno sente nyingi because he never had someone to guide him. You get so our accident yaho, he made a public cry, bamusoroleza sente yatanga kujanjabwa, but at the end of the day yamalira afire. Kufakwe tukuina details nyingi baitu bamusangira aferire mu studio. He had a studio at home, and that day akaba in appointment na mukazi we yokupickinga abana isomero. So when the wife called, he wasn't picking until when he called someone around going to check, basanga they couldn't see him until bachwiro mulyango gwa studio no bamusanga. So he's been a big legend, a very big one, and he has inspired a lot of us. Nasazino arohaba presenters bengi abakutambura in his template who speaks like him, who like everything babikorankawe. So he has, I think, nurtured or helped a lot of us who are in the media today kurorangu ntumororaho tuwene ebintu ebyakozere n'abamuhikirira abafunira chance kumuhikira bamufunire mu kusinga, because he was that creative guy. Na radios na TVs ezikusinga ezimu employingire zibenzimu employinga muno isera bembagiteka muno a creative part, like he was heading most of the creative part, because he was so creative, he was so informed, and he was very, very, very good. So that's Bush Baby. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Muzika kwa Saturday nyencha mbaja kumzika Tororo, but as for now alikaja nsimo asistawe no rufurule betwa ferire Entebbe. That's where he was staying for now. So Ogno Bush Baby, may soul rest in peace. May God provide someone like that again into our lives. Or turarora honko tuweitorolire Bush Baby. It's unfortunate I never got a chance to meet him, but he was that one person I really wanted to meet.
Chindi echasinga yokutushasha munonga Bush Baby nowe first DJ uwabanze kutambuza music ya industry yetu ya Uganda yakajiteka aharurengoro wa East Africa, because Bush Baby akabari omwe abamemba ba DJ ba platinum DJs ekaneshangibu muri Kenya, and Bush Baby akana abera Kenya kari DJ muri Kenya. So no wabaze kwata music y'abanya Uganda kumuyo mu Uganda music akamutwara Kenya akatambura East Africa yona. Ubwo no Bush Baby cyabanze korra abantu. I remember kwaburi mwaka gwe12 Bush Baby no wabaze kwata music ya shoro mwaka gwe 2021 mpaka omisho Bush Baby no wabanditse kukwata music age akagitwara aharurengo rwa East Africa yona ico gice cyo kubanza kumwishukaho nkaba aba celebrity ba Uganda yona oba abeshongozi ba Uganda twashasha munongo kurugwaho umudukogwa base tukora ikintu keje. And Bush Baby by the way no wabanditse gukora radio ya East African online radio.